And to other matters, Bristol Bears made it 2 wins in a row in Premiership Rugby as Sam Bedlow's late penalty goal sealed the victory at a rain-soaked Ashton Gate. The win takes the Bears second on the standings on 10 points, while Northampton, winless in 3 consecutive matches, are 11th on 2 points. The Bears take on Clermont Auvergne in a Champions Cup Group B match next weekend, while Northampton will be away to Leinster in a Group A match. David Ribbons and Piers Francis scored early tries for Northampton, with James Grayson converting both and adding a second-half penalty.
Punched some holes and Ribbons done exactly that. My goodness, he's driving through Ribbons, ball in one hand, ball over the try line. That's the kind of punch Saints were hoping for.
But if you're stopping someone in midfield, you're probably taking away valuable metres on the outside.
Grayson bouncing ball over the top. It's a dangerous bouncing ball, so dangerous that Saints have scored from it. Piers Francis. Oh.
Henry Pardee and Pius O'Connor went over for Bristol.
Going low. Piatow away quickly to Eden, and now Purdy running forward and doing what he can do in attack. He redeems himself. Bristol redeem themselves. They're on the board for the first time. And the Uren looking for a little bit of forward momentum from the pack. And they win the penalty.
Facing the top.
And Tiff Eden towards Bristol. 3 points closer. The Bears 8, Saints 14.
Replacement fly half Sam Bedlow converted one, and he, along with Tiff Eden, slaughtered over penalties.
And a really big moment this for Lewis Ludlam and Northampton. By looking at the scoreboard, just how significant these 3 points might be. And just like his dad when it comes to the big moments kicking-wise, James Grayson rarely lets you down. He draws the penalty in the end, and there might be more. This is O'Connor flying through. Oh, my goodness. Across the damp turf.
Bedlow would then kick the winning points from 45 metres out to grab the win for Bristol in the final play of the game and continue Northampton's winless start to the new Premiership season.
O'Connor breaking through, and he's creating some mayhem here. And here goes Purdy. And the Saints are clinging on for their lives now. Thomas, that's gone forwards. There'll be a Bristol scrum.
Northampton. It's a deliberate knock-on. It's a penalty. Here we are. Just make sure the mark is correct.
Here it goes. Oh, he's caught it like a peach. I've no idea how Bristol have won that match.
Fortunately, we didn't capitalise on all the opportunities we had. We didn't score, and then we gifted them 2 tries. So we made it hard for ourselves, and then the rain kicked in. So we had to adjust our game, and we had to be patient, work our way through it. And it wasn't pretty, but we just had to get little bits of our game right, to get more control, and just trust that we could come back. And fair play, that boys came back and got the job done. So, you know, we just have to take the win, but we certainly will make sure we improve from that.
It does feel like we sort of dodged a bullet in there, and there's a lot of relief in the changing room now. We knew Saints were going to come pretty desperate after a couple of losses, and they were gritty, they were sticky, and at times it felt like we were doing our best to throw it away. But you know, like we always talk about, you know, sticking to our systems, sticking to our processes, and finding solutions. And in the end, we did that, and I managed to fall the right side of it. And sometimes those results you just got to enjoy.